Hey everybody, and welcome back to Marvel Champions Experience. Remember, I would always appreciate it if you consider liking this video. If you truly like this content, please think about subscribing. It really helps out the channel. And last but not least, drop a message down in the comments below. Let me know whether you liked what you saw, whether you didn't like what you saw. If you want me to see me make some specific sort of content, and just any comments and or questions. Yeah, so please, I would always appreciate a like, subscribe, and comment. All right, guys, we're here. I didn't want to do this. This is not how I want to spend my Sunday afternoon. I don't want to play Ronan. I've got this sort of set up. So we're going to be playing Ronan and Expert. And decide to use Magik for no particular reason aside for the fact that she was already set up. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. I've said this. So I recently posted a video on most difficult villains. It's Ronan and it's not close, right? And you know, when I first played him for the first time ever, I lost to him in one turn. Second time I lost to him in 2 turns. Stopped playing the game for 3 months. Very similar thing happened to my buddy Nelson. And, depending on how this fight goes, I'm actually tempted to just go one and done. Like no matter what happens, if win, lose, or draw. Well, no draw. Win or lose, because I don't find him fun. This is not a fun fight. It's just not fun. So let's set this up and see how it goes. All right. So I've got his encounter deck right here. We have all the stuff ready for the game, right? We have Ronan 2 and 3. We have the Power Stone here. We have Ship Command. We have Kree Militant in here. We've got the Kree Command Ship in play. We have the Universal Weapon attached to Ronan. We're also playing this on Standard 3. I've got the Power Stone. So, first player action, exhaust the Milano, remove 3 threat from here. And then we have this one here, cut the power, right? He starts with a tough, search the encounter deck for cut the power. Got that into play. This has just got a patrol. So we can't remove any threat from here until this is gone. However, the Milano can remove threat from here because the Milano says this says exhaust the Milano, remove 3 threat. Patrol is when you are thwarting. It's not thwarting, we're just removing it, so the Milano can still interact. I just can't remove threat from here. All right, aside from that, Kree Command Ship looks like it's going to stay in here for the rest of my life. Basically, it's just going to give him another encounter card, which is exactly what we want. The Universal Weapon gives him +1/+1. He gains Stalwart. So I'm just letting you know right now, my goal for him, in order to try to deal with him, so because his Force Interrupt says, when he activates against you, give him 1 additional boost if I control the Power Stone, which I do. But that Power Stone is probably going to bounce back and forth between us. So here's my plan of attack. I'm planning on just taking the 2 damage off the back, getting a face down encounter card, removing that from him, and then attempting as best as possible to stun lock him. Right. In this Magik deck, she has ways to confuse, to stun. I've got Professor X in here. So we're just going to try to keep him stun locked as long as possible, if possible, and pray to some sort of god for us to be able to beat him. Because I don't know if that's going to happen. He is the hardest villain in this game, in my opinion, by a significant amount. And just straight up not a fun fight. I don't enjoy this fight. Sorry, I had to run downstairs real quick for my daughter. I'm going to give this a real quick one more time shuffle. Yeah, I don't remember where I stopped the last video. But basically I was saying I find Ronan oppressive just for being oppressive. I used that in my last video against when I was talking about villains. There are so many other villains that are challenging in this game, but fair. Like Venom Goblin is bordering that. Loki is also bordering that. But this guy is he's oppressive. That's the best word to use for him because he just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He just does not give you a chance to do anything at all. So we'll see how this goes. Some sort of god, please hear me out. All right. So we have a clobber. We have our soul stored. There's getting some glare on this one. I wonder if there's maybe if all right. hopefully that you guys can see that better. I got to figure out my lighting situation. I told you guys that I moved my table around. What if I turn this light off? No, that's too dark, I think, right? I don't know. What do you think? Should we try that? Definitely has less glare. No, we'll stick with this one for now. I think it's got better lighting. Okay. I said I would fix that last time, but I haven't. All right. Anywho. All right. I want the soul stored out. Oh, we got to play. Did I flip? I'm start here. All right. Did I set this up right? All right. We're all flipping because we have to flip. We're playing with the top card face up. Okay. So I could soul strike him and stun him, right? Because this is a fist icon. Can you see that? You can't. Let's move that up a little bit more. There we go. All right, it's a fist icon, so I could stun him. Again, I'm annoyed that this is glare for you on that card. It's better now. No, it depends on the angle. I'm so sorry. You're witnessing my ADD and OCD in real time. Okay. Soul Strike will be able to stun him, but I can't do that now because he's got a tough. Soul Storage, though, however, gives me piercing. So I'm looking at these two in combination, right? That would be really good. So how could I do this? Sorcerer Supreme, I've never been able to play, but I have an opportunity to do that right now with the power in all of us. I'm kind of seeing this. I'm kind of seeing this come together right now. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Can't do much here, right? Which kind of is not good, but we'll leave that as is for now. I'm going to roll the dice with that, with this guy for now. It's still early. I know it's, famous last words, but I'm definitely not touching the Milano for a couple different reasons. I would love to use it right now for this, but I really want to capitalize it as best as possible. So it's only on 2. I can remove 3. So I'll save it, right? And I'm terrified of this extra encounter card. So at least this gives me a chance to use it there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 damage. And I will give myself a face down encounter card and shuffle this back into the encounter deck. All right. All right. There. Okay. Encounter card. Done. He still has that tough. So let's use Clobber. Can I move this light up a little bit? Is that going to work? All right, let's have a little lamp up there. I'm going to use Clobber to pay for my soul stored, right? Might as well get the Sorcerer Supreme out there as well. Okay. I'm holding 2 cards in my hand. Lovely. It's exactly where I want to be versus Ronan. Okay. This is going to give me +1 attack. My Power Stone is going to give me +1 attack. So we are going to hit him for 2, 3, 4. It's got the piercing, so he's going to take 4 damage. He loses the tough. 3, 4. Then we will take advantage of the physical resource here. Spend this. We'll deal 4 damage to him again and stun him. All right. And he is stunned. And done. Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, I just don't want him to go. Oh, you know what? I'm almost not done. I'm not done. I can play this card as if it were my hand, reducing its cost by 1. I get Limbo for free. All right, we'll play. We don't need to play with the top card face up because we're just going to draw it anyway. So we're drawing 6 now because of Sorcerer Supreme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we got another Clobber. Lovely. We have an exorcism, we have an iron heart, we have a basic spell, and another power in all of us. We play with the top one face up, and we have our crown. All right. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Him to have a turn. All right. So this is going to go to 4. He's going to attack us. Cannot because he's stunned. We now get 3 encounter cards. Because this was the first one for removing it. Here's the second one from him, and there's the third one. All right. Encounter card number 1. Great. Okay. I can flip to alter ego and exhaust. I could flip to alter ego and exhaust. Do I want to do that? No. I need to be very aggressive with him. So I'm just going to take a damage. All right. Next. Exhaust the Milano. Exhaust the Milano. Spend 2 energy resources. I don't really want to give that up. Especially because this is a thwart removal and a confuse. Discard 1 card at random. I'm just going to discard 1 card at random. All right. And clobber. That would have been a nice 3 attack and getting it back in my hand. All right. And our last one is hero. You may exhaust the Milano. If you do not, the villain attacks you with +1 attack. All right. I'm not going to let him attack me because that would be suicide. So what does this do? Exhaust the Milano and spend 1 resource, or just exhaust the Milano. So I'm just exhausting Milano. Okay. Wow. Phase, his turn 1. Like, I'm like looking at this, like went surprisingly okay. All right. I'm not confused. I'm not stunned. Like, we're okay. I have a crown here. All right. We're getting ready to go through this again. Oh, wait. I could do this. Swap the top card in your hand with a card in your deck. Crap, I actually need this here because I need that mental resource for this. Okay, it's our turn. What are we going to do? I have this exorcism, which I want to use, right? Remove 4 threat and stun him, which is something I would love to do. I mean, confuse him. She's only got 2 thwart with this, so that can't help. She can get the extra thwart here for free, but I don't know what's under this, and I need that there for this exorcism. I could play the basic spell to remove this, then use this to play the extra. Yeah, okay, I see it, guys. I see it. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so we're going to use the power of all of us to play the basic spell, right? And we're going to move 3 threat from here. We are then going to use the genius to pay for exorcism. Since this has the mental resource, we can confuse him as well. So we're going to move 4 threat from here. He gets confused, which means we'll be flipping on this turn. Then I'm going to play this as if it were here, right? And so this is only going to cost 1. I'll use Ironheart to get my crown in. And let's see what the top card is. Maybe I can make use of it. Oh, the Milano is still exhausted. Yeah, the Milano is still exhausted from the previous turn. There's no way that I can get this Hulk in right now. Oh, nope, it's an energy. It's not a physical. No, can't swap with anything. So we're just going to go ahead and this is not a wild. This kind of sucks. Can't really use this. No, nothing. I'm like begging for something. All right, we're just going to hit him for 3 with this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then we are flipping because he's confused, taking advantage of everything we can, and then we're done. All right, we are going to ready up. We are going to draw some amount of cards. I don't know, what is it? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, what do we got? We have a Strength, we have a Helicarrier, we have a Soul Strike, we have an X-Jet, and a Build Support. Okay, this is not a great hand. Like maybe we can get like a Build Support out. I need to think this through. I don't like this hand, but we'll see what we can do. All right, it is your turn. This is going to go up to 2. You don't scheme because you are confused. And we once again get 2 encounter cards. 1, 2. And the first one is attached to Ronan the Accuser. 1 Fury counter. Okay, so this attaches to Ronan the Accuser. He gets 1 Fury counter on him, plus 1 per player, so that's 2. So he gets plus 1 attack. Exhaust the Milano. Spend 2 mental resources, 3 damage to the first player. Sorry, I'm like looking ahead. When Ronan the Accuser attacks you, that attack gains overkill and piercing. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'll just give him, I guess I'll just give him this for now. I hate that. And then for this one, I don't want to take any more damage, so I'll just exhaust the Milano. All right. It's our turn. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay. So when you change to hero form, oh, I could have done this in the last turn and put a spell from the top. What am I holding? I'm already holding a Soul Strike. I was going to say I'd put the Soul Strike back on the top, but that doesn't actually help me. So I'm glad that I didn't do that. All right, we're going to flip. Now we get to play with the top card face up. Scrying. We have a Scrying. All right. Let's see. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard 1, and put 1 back at the top of your deck. Draw 1, discard 1. Yeah, I guess we should just play that for now. Okay, we're going to play Scrying for free. We're going to look at the top 3 cards. Okay. Let's see. All right, if I draw the drop kick, I can use these to pay for it. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. I need a physical resource to stun him. I need a... I could stun with this. I could stun with the Soul Strike. So, all right, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. I'm going to draw the Stepping Disc. I'm going to discard the Stepping Disc. I'm going to put Dropkick face up. I think that's the play. Oh, I can also use that as well. I think that's the play. We can mess around with it for a minute in a second. Okay. So because the physical resource is there, I have access to this, right? Which gives me a stronger attack. And I have access to the Hulk. I can also ready. So we're looking at a decent attack right now. We're looking at a decent attack in a way that trying to get the glare out of there. All right. Okay. So I've got a base of 4, right? 1, I've got the physical there. That's a 4 attack. Basically everything here is a high attack. I'm going to have to like go over a little bit with the attack, but I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay for now. All right. All right. So we'll just attack him for 4. What does he have? 7 damage? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I think I see what I want to do. Okay. Let's start with the attack for 4. Right. We'll attack him for 4. That's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does anything else cool happen? No. No. All right. I'm getting Hulk in there. You know that. I'm getting Hulk in there. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get Hulk in there. I'm also going to play the Soul Strike. Stepping Disc has to be played. Okay. All right. Let's do Soul Strike first. We have to do this in a particular order. So we're going to use these 2 to pay for Soul Strike. And we're going to deal 4 damage to him and stun him. Since this is a physical resource. Okay. So he's taking 4 damage. He's actually flipped. All right. Now he has Retaliate and Toughness. Lovely. This is going to be an F and B. Okay, search the encounter discard pile for superior tactics side scheme. Superior tactics side scheme. Where is it? Here it is. I have no idea what that does. All right. Okay, this has 2 threat on it. What does it say? Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronan the Accuser. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan the Accuser. Okay, so he gets the Power Stone. That sucks. All right, I need to take this out in order to get the Power Stone back from him, but I don't think I can take it out right now. I don't have any threat removal here. That's fine. So he's gonna hold on to the Power Stone for a bit. All right, but it is my turn, and he has 25 health. No big deal. No big deal. Just goes from 18 to 25. That's fine, right? Everything's fine. All right. We're going to play this Hulk. He's got 5 health. And we're going to attack because we know what this is, right? So he's attacking for 5. The 3 plus the deal 2 damage to an enemy. So he's hitting for 5. So Ronan's down to 20. And you know damn well I'm going to play this stepping disc to ready myself, right? And then I can choose a magic card in my discard pile not named stepping disc and put it in the top of my deck. So the only thing is if I do that, I lose this. A magic card not named stepping disc. And put it on the top of your deck. I guess I'm going to go with, I mean, I could go with Soul Strike, or I could go with, I think I'm going to go with Soul Strike. It's probably the best choice for me. Scrying is interesting as well. Scrying would be interesting, but I think I really just want to focus on damaging and trying to control him. I could go with Exorcism to control the threat, but I really just want to get out of this fight. So we're going to put this in the top of our deck. We'll ready Magik, and unfortunately it's a physical resource. Oh, however, you know what? You know what? Now I have access to this. Sorry, this, and I get +1 thwart. I might as well take this out of here so I could have a chance to get that Power Stone back and attack for more. How do I get the power? 3 or more damage? Yeah, I think I want to do that. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I guess so. Might as well, right? All right, we'll just... Yeah, I mean, if I attack him, it's just going to get rid of the tough. That's the only thing it'll do. Yeah, let's remove this. Let's try to play with the clean board state. All right, I guess we're done. Nothing. Hang on a second. Could I have done anything else? Could I have used this for anything? I was holding this. Swap a card in your hand with the top card of your deck. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done. That's fine. All right, we're going to ready up. We're drawing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one gets played face up. Professor Charles Xavier. All right. Couple drop kicks. Got a magic barrier. Got the soul strike again. This doesn't help us. I'm going to try to have to see if we can mill a little bit for some sort of physical resource. All right, your turn. This goes up to 4. You don't attack because you're stunned. We get 2 encounter cards. Oh, I might have missed a retaliate. Did I hit him? Oh, yeah, Hulk is going to take an extra damage. Sorry. From that retaliate. We get 2 encounter cards. We have another fanaticism. Lovely. So he's getting ready to hit really hard. Blindside. Exhaust the Milano. Let's see. Spend 2 physical resources. Stun the first player. I'm going to go with the stun the first player because I have steady. So we'll like put the stunned upside down so that I know that I need 1 more. Okay. It's our turn. All right. The first thing I want to do, I think I know the first thing I want to do. Okay. I'm going to use Limbo. Exhaust Limbo, swap a card in your hand with the top card of your deck. I'm going to swap Professor X with for Dropkick. Yeah. That's exactly what I want to do. Okay. Now, I'm going to I need to attack with Magik first. She's got 3 attack, so she can just hit through that. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I need to use a Magik's basic attack, game piercing. That's the attack that I have to do right now. So Magik will attack for 3, right? Because I got the physical, so it goes through the tough. He takes 3 damage. I take 1 because of the retaliate. I get the Power Stone, wherever it may be. Okay. Now, this is still here. I can take advantage of the Hulk. I have nothing to ready myself, so that's not going to happen. I'm going to... I should just play this. We can do a decent amount of damage right now, I think. When an enemy initiates an attack. Okay. I could play Triage to heal myself. I definitely want to play Soul Strike. I have access to this Milano right now. Right? Which can give me an extra resource if I need it. So if I wanted to play Soul Strike, I could use these two. I want to play Dropkick. Okay, actually, I need 2 to pay for this Dropkick. I would need to use the Magic Barrier and Dropkick to make this a 2 to be able to play this card. I guess I could then hold on to this Soul Strike. Yeah, that's probably the better idea, to hold on to this to keep the stun going. I could also heal myself with this basic spell, which is probably kind of tempting to do right now. Let's do this last. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'll use the Magic Barrier and the Dropkick to play this card from the top of my deck for 2, right? So I deal 4 damage to him. I only use physical resources, so I stun and draw a card. So 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's stunned. I draw a card. Cool, I got the Magic Barrier back. And I play with this one face up. It's not going to help me with it for any reason. All right. Now that's done. Actually, reverse that. I'm not going to do that first. The first thing I'll have done is attack with the Hulk. So I know that was the physical, right? This was the up here. So the first thing I'll actually have done was attack with the Hulk for 5. So we'll deal another 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hulk has 1 health left. Now this is face up here. He's at 8 health. This is tight, guys. This is tight. Because I can deal 7 damage right now, but it won't kill him. It will not kill him. So, let's see. Confuse the villain, ready an X-Men character. Like that won't, if I brought in, yeah, that wouldn't do anything. She would do 2, 3, yeah, that won't help. He's already stunned. This would be a waste to use, right? I could do the basic spell. Or I'm just trying to think. Like I would need just to do 1 extra damage. I have 7 damage here. I've got 3. I have 4. He's got 8 health. Like we could win right now, but unfortunately we can't. I'm like trying to like find any possible way to do this. And it's just not going to happen. It's okay. We just need to survive, hopefully, 1 more turn. Hopefully, right? Okay. All right. What are we going to do? We have to finish our turn up. So I could... Let's see. Magic Barrier, just in case he does something. I could use these two. I have 6 damage left. That has overkill. He might not be attacking me, possibly, hopefully, right? Do I heal? If I healed, right? If I use these to heal, on my next turn, I'm holding this Soul Strike. This is 4 damage, right? It's 4 damage plus 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just play it a tiny bit safe and heal. So I'm going to use this basic. I really hate this move. I'm going to use these 3 for the basic spell to heal 3. I don't love that move, but it's probably the best move, where I can take him down to 5 health. I mean, this would prevent 3 damage. You know what? Let's play the tiniest bit risky. You know, we'll deal 3 damage instead. I don't know how many chances I will have to get this close against him, so I want to take advantage of it. And I'm done. It scares me to say that because he now gets to go. But I'm done. Nothing. I have nothing. I'm going to let this roll again. Like, I could remove the 3 here, right? But that's going to have... Theoretically, that should have 1 more turn to roll. I need to use that in case to protect for that. All right, we're going to ready up. And we're drawing up to 6. So 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, face up, and an energy. Okay, so at least, okay, that's fine. All right, this is going to go to 6. You don't attack because you're stunned. We've got 2 to deal with here. And this is really, you know, going to change the... This could possibly just change the way everything's been going. Okay. Force response. After your turn begins, deal 1... Oh my God, I can't read. After your turn begins, it's an obligation. Place 1 pursuit counter... Jesus Christ. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued for the pass or each printed count. Okay. All right. Attach the enemy with the highest attack. Reduce the amount of damage attached character takes from each attack by 1. Guys, I think we're going to win. Oh my God. I think we're going to win. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, we're going to put this, I don't know, here. We'll put that there for now. All right. He has 5 health. Let's, like, I see it. Like, I can win. Let's just be extra sure. We're going to draw 2 cards and discard 1. Draw 2 cards. Discard 1. I'm going to play it again. Oh, let's play with the top card face up. That's exactly what I wanted. Not necessarily Colossus, but I wanted that resource there. All right, he has 5 health. And 2 attack. 3, that's 4. Yeah, let's just win. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's win. Let's win. All right, let's win. I could win right now with Hulk. I mean, I won, but like, let's win with Magik. So Magik will hit for 2, 3, 4, right? He's down to 1. I take a damage because of the retaliate. I will use specialized training to pay for stepping disc. I don't need to put the card at the top of my deck, and I will just ready. And I will attack him again for at least 2. I can't believe I beat Ronan on Expert. Oh my god. I feel amazing. I feel great. I hate this fight, and I never have to play him again. For no reason in particular do I ever have to play this guy again. And the only reason why I played him this time was to make a video for him. If I didn't have this channel that I really just like playing games on, I would have never fought Ronan ever again. But I'm really, really happy that I was able to defeat him. He can go back in the box for all of eternity, never to be seen again, because there's no point. There's no point to play him. So if you are struggling against Ronan, this fight comes down to, I'm just going to say, it comes down to a lot of luck. Like, had this not popped off the way it did at the end, you know, and he attacked me, it could have changed drastically what happened in the fight. I was able to control him. Again, like I said in the beginning of the game, my goal was to stun lock him, to confuse him, to not let him hit me, to not let him bounce back and forth with this Power Stone. He hits really heavy. And I think that's the key to this fight. Like, you truly, truly just want to control him and stun lock him as soon as possible, right? Which means taking off that universal weapon right away, not letting up the gas on him whatsoever, right? Playing very safe. Where'd the Milano go? Playing very carefully and safe with the Milano, right? Like, I never once used the Milano to get a free resource. I kind of kept it there in case I needed it to, you know, possibly negate a treachery, to possibly remove threat from here. You know, he comes with ship commanding, like, to exhaust it in case you know, avoid an extra penalty. So, like, the Milano is kind of useless in this fight, and you want to use it, you know, to play defensively, in case you desperately need to remove threat, in case you desperately need to stop a treachery. So there you go, guys. I really, really hope you enjoyed this. I did not. I've been stressful for exactly like 40-something minutes. But there you go. I get to enjoy the rest of my Sunday, and I hope you do as well. Take care, everybody. Peace.